Hello everyone, let's start chapter 6, Geography, Major Landforms of the Earth. So let's continue with the mountains. Yes. So the mountain is an natural elevation of the earth surface. Means earth में जो उठा हुआ हिस्सा है that is called mountain. And mountain have small summit. The top part of the mountain is small. The summit part is narrow, small. And the base of the mountain is broad. So that is why the mountain have a conical shape. Okay, it is considerably higher even their surroundings. Is it okay? Now few mountain is higher than the clouds. And do you know that the few mountains which we can see on the surface of the earth, it's too high, but few which is still under the sea, which we cannot see, it is too high comparatively. Those mountains are above the earth, on the surface of the earth. Now the mountain as a height, so the climate of the mountain area is too cold. So some mountain are throughout year covered with snow, and the mountain are storehouse of water. So the permanently these are frozen mountains. So the river of ice known as glacier and mountain are the originate of many rivers. Okay. So the mountain having reach the high altitude. So that is why the harsh climate is in mountains. So that is why less people live in mountain area. You can see the steepy slope of the mountain, and the less land is available for farming. Now here let's talk about the mountain range. So the line of mountain, one after another, the mountain connect with each other. That line of mountain, we can say the range of mountain system. If we talk about Himalaya mountain, so Himalaya having the three consist series of parallel lines. Mountain 1, series 2 and 3 in Himalaya. The first is Himadri, second is Himachal, third was Shivalaya. So the mountain system consists of a parallel range extended over 100 of kilometers. So if we talk about our country mountain range, so it is start from our north part and until northeast part until it is extend. So you can observe that it extend over 100 of kilometers from Jammu Kashmir to Arunachal Pradesh. Himalaya touch our country boundaries. There are the three types of mountain: fold mountain, block mountain and volcanic mountain. Let's talk about each mountain one after another. Now let's talk about what is fold mountain. Horizontal layers of the earth crust. Horizontal. Now I am drawing horizontal lines. When these horizontal fold mountain are formed, where there is a pressure from both sides. When the pressure put in both sides from the both sides to these horizontal layers, it convert into fold mountain. As you can see, if you have a pile of paper, and when you pile of paper, you compress pile of paper the both sides, it form the mountain shape or not? Yes or not? The horizontal line, and when you pile up the paper, press the pile up of the paper from both sides, it forms the mountain shape, isn't it? Same way, there is a theory the billion year ago, maybe there is, I tell you, the whole earth is a part of one Pangaea. When there's a pressure put them both sides, so the two continents strike to each other and then the fold mountain formed. Okay, let us understand through this small video how the fold mountain formed.
Block mountains are formed when cracks occur in the Earth's surface and the blocks of land move up and down. Volcanic mountains are formed because of the accumulation and cooling of lava around the mouth of a volcano. Fold mountains come into existence when the Earth's tectonic plates collide with each other. The Himalayan mountains are one of the greatest fold mountain ranges in the world. The story of their formation is rather interesting. Millions of years ago, there was just one supercontinent on the Earth called Pangaea. With time, the continent separated and floated around. Sometime during this period, the floating Indian subcontinent collided with the Eurasian continent. The pressure of the collision was so strong that it compressed the edges of the two continents to move way up above the surface. Folds of land and rocks were created between the two continents. These folds are what we now know as the Great Himalayas. And what's more, the Himalayas are still rising high as India continues.
So here are two examples of fold mountain. Like the Himalaya mountain, Alps are young fold mountain with a rugged relief and high conical peaks, and they are not strong if we compare with the young fold mountain with the old fold mountain. Old fold mountain range which is in our country, that is Aravalli range in India, which is the one oldest fold mountain system in the world. The range is considerable wearing down due to the procession of erosion, so that it decreases its height. Okay, now the Appalachian in the North America and the Ural mountain in Russia have rounded feature and low elevation because of the erosion process. They decrease its height and the conical shape. They are very old fold mountain. Now let's talk about the block mountain. The block mountains are formed due to tension, the opposite of compression. Okay, so you can see that it creates faults. You can see when there is a compression of opposite direction stretch karega, so it creates gap between this crust. So the land between the crack is uplifted by the internal process and generating within earth form block mountain, and the sink part known as graben and uplift part known as horst. Now the Rhine Valley and the Vosges mountain in Europe are the example of such mountain system, and the Narmada and Tapti are the Satpura range is the example of block mountain. Now next one is a volcanic mountain which is formed due to volcanic eruption when this lava cool down on the surface of the earth so it creates volcanic mountain. Now the volcanic mountain formed due to a volcanic activity. Mount Kilimanjaro in Africa, Mount Fujiana in Japan are the example of such mountains. Now the next very important topic is why the mountain is useful for us. Yes, I tell you, mountain is very useful for our life. The mountain are the storehouse of water. You know, the Gangotri, Yamunotri, Brahmaputra, or Indus River, all these rivers are the originate from mountain, Mansarovar Lake. Okay, so the Himalaya, they are originate from Himalaya. Many rivers have their source, the glacier in the mountain. Now the reservoir are made for the water storage. That is the hydropower project. The water is harnessed for use of people. Water from the mountain is used for irrigation and generate hydroelectricity. Now in this hydroelectricity, hydro power project, the water which comes through river, they flooded river, they store the water in one reservoir, and then it falls this water from a very high, so through that they generate electricity. So that is generation of hydroelectricity, the source of hydroelectricity. The river valley terraces are also ideal for cultivation of crops. Mountain have a rich variety of fauna and flora because they give the home to the flora, means the species of vegetable flowers and the plants, and fauna the species of animal. The forest provides us the fuel, fodder, teak, shelter, timber, and other products like gum. And we also visit in our vacations to visit this mountain area before to see its idyllic side. So that is also a very attractive tourist stations. The people visit mountain for their scenic beauty, to enjoy the nature beauty. Okay, now the several sports like paragliding, hang gliding, raft crafting, seeking are the popular in mountain, which also beneficial for that state fund, state income. So I hope you understood what is the importance of mountain in our life. Yes, plateau is often caused by internal process, volcanic eruption or erosion. Okay, Tanish? They are elevated region, lower than mountain but higher than their surrounding, and they are which have flat top and steep sides. Flat top and steep sides, you can see over here. If you observe this figure minutely, you can see the top is flat, but the side is steep. The plateau is also called tableland. The plateau of Tibet is the highest plateau in the world. It is known as the roof of the world. So what is the importance of plateau? The height of plateau often varies from few hundred meters to several thousand meters. Plateau like mountain may be young or old. The Deccan Plateau in India is the oldest plateau range. Now East Africa Plateau in Kenya, Tanzania, Uganda are the western plateau of Australia are the other example. Plateau is the highest plateau in the world within height 4,000 to 6,000 meters. Above means the from the sea level, because the sea level is everywhere zero. So we always measure the height of the mountain from the sea level, above the sea level. Plateau have very useful. Why? Because this is in a rich variety of minerals. Deccan Plateau, moreover, the plateau formed by solidification of lava or region rich in black soil, which is excellent for growing cotton and sugarcane. So plateau are very useful for, they are rich deposit of minerals. The result, many mining area in the world located in the plateau area. Okay, like in Africa, the African plateau, the diamond gold mine is there. India, huge reservoir, iron ore, manganese are found in Chota Nagpur. In the plateau area, there are the many waterfalls because of the steep slope. The river falls from the great height. In India, Humbru Falls in the Chota Nagpur plateau, on the which river Suparnarekha, which is in the Jamshedpur area. The Jog Fall in Karnataka are the example of such waterfall, because when the river comes in the plateau area, so they contact with the steep slope. So the river convert into waterfalls. The lava plateau are rich in black soil and fertile, good for cultivation. Many plateaux have scenic spots and are the great attraction of tourists.